how are you going to get my son back for me?
That's why we're here, to work out the strategy. Here comes our chief strategist now. Hi, Julia.
Hi, Augusta.
This is my sister Julia. This is Santana. She knows all about your case.
I didn't know I had a case.
Well, you certainly do. We're going to see to that.
I don't know what Augusta has been telling you, but I think you should understand that the chances of a judge taking Brandon away from Gina and giving them to you are very, very slim.
But there are always ways and means of making certain things happen.
Are any of these ways and means ethical by any chance?
Of course they are. That's why you're here, to keep us on the up and up.
I thought I was supposed to be talking to Santana to hear her side of the story.
You are, and once you hear her, you're going to want to help her.
Santana, I'm not sure that you're aware of the obstacles involved if you initiate a custody battle over Brandon. I mean, there's expenditures of time, money.
For heaven's sakes, don't scare her to death before she's had a chance to say anything.
If I feel there's a case, a strong case, I will advise her to take action. In the meantime, I'm going to make damn sure that you know what's involved.
Fine, good. Let's just get started.
Santana, I need to know just how far you're willing to go to get Brandon from Gina.
Well, at the beginning, I really did think that Gina was a good mother and I wasn't going to interfere.
Now you feel something's changed.
Gina changed. She got strung out on drugs and my son almost died because of her drugs and her negligence.
But she's not on the drugs anymore, is she?
Well, no, not that I know of, but she's still a very weak and unpredictable woman. And I'm worried more about Brandon right now since Cece had his stroke. Cece used to keep Gina in line. And now she's on her own, and I can promise you that she's a disaster as a mother.
Do you have any evidence at all of neglect?
Well, she was having an affair just before Cece became ill. She leaves Brandon with a babysitter much, much too often. She's always hysterical and angry with everyone.
Well, that's unpleasant, but unfortunately it doesn't prove incompetence or neglect.
But she is. She's just working overtime to not get caught at it.
The only way you have a chance is to prove that the child was taken away from you illegally, against your will.
Well, Cece and Channing did gang up on me in a way.
Now you're talking. Let's start with that. Let's explore that.
Do you mean I might actually be able to get my son back?
I'm saying there's a remote chance. I wouldn't count on that if I were you.
Julia, you don't understand. I never even dreamed that it was going to be possible. I mean, even a remote chance that I could get Brandon back.
Listen to me. Even if there is foul play, the best you may get is a day in court.
But if they violated my rights...
Brandon's rights are what's important right now. Where he feels happy, who he feels most emotionally attached to. You or Gina.